Hello students, in our previous class we have studied about extensive commercial grain farming and dairy farming. Today we will study about mixed farming. In many parts of temperate grassland where rainfall is low, livestock ranching sometimes become more important than the cultivation of crops. Both the activities are carried on side by side, and so this type of farming is called mixed farming. Mixed farming is a type of farming where farmers rear livestock along with the cultivation of the crops. So when these two activities are done together side by side, such type of farming are known as mixed farming. Large number of one type of livestock are raised on huge ranches for their milk, meat and wool. Ranches are the area which are kept for grazing by animals. 4/5 of the total livestock are raised for meat. Good strains and improved breeds of cattle, sheep, hogs, poultry and horses are reared on natural pasture and stored fodder. Other than horses, their produce is sold in national and international markets. On the range, there are residential quarters for farmers, bunkhouse for cowboy. Bunkhouse means the houses which are built for cowboys, corrals and feeding pens for animals, and sheds for keeping equipment. Careful breeding, training and feeding of livestock entails huge capital investment on the ranges. A variety of crops are grown under mixed farming. Corn predominates along with wheat, oats, soybean and fodder crops like hay, clover, timothy, grass and alfalfa. In mixed farming, variety of crops are grown. Mostly corn are grown. Along with corn, other crops are also grown. Vegetables and root crops like sugar beet and potatoes are also grown. Farms vary in size from about 80 acres in Europe to over 300 acres in US and Canada. The crops produce high yields to feed the farmers and the livestock. A large amount of the crop is also sold commercially. After growing crop, these crops, some amount are also sold in the market. Skilled help is hired during planting and harvesting and for care of livestock. Skilled laborers are required during planting and harvesting. Most crop work is mechanized, means it is done by the machines. Mixed farming is done in the Midwest, North America, South Central Australia, New Zealand, South South America, large part of Northwest Europe and South Africa. Market gardening and horticulture. The word horticulture means cultivating fruits, vegetables and flowers. Many areas in most countries of the world specialize in cultivation of vegetables, fruits and flowers for urban market. Market gardens are usually located outside the towns and cities where soil and climate are favorable and land is available. Market gardening is done outside towns and cities to fulfill the needs of people living in towns and cities, as most of the produce is perishable, means which damage in few days. It must reach the market quickly before it spoils. Therefore, besides a market, this form of agriculture also requires an efficient transport system for quick movement of produce. In market gardening, most of the produce is perishable, which spoils within few days. A good network of transportation is required for the movement of produce. Refrigerated trucks with storage facilities are often used. Regions where market gardening and horticulture are practiced. All the countries of Northwest Europe, the US, Canada, Australia, and the outskirts of most urban centers all over the world practice some from the truck farming. Horticulture in Netherlands is world famous. The Mediterranean countries are also known for their fruit farming. India too produces some of the largest varieties of vegetables, fruits, and flowers in suburban tract for its many towns and cities.